Ping 123. That's not right. Hello. Oh, okay. I do have audio. There it is. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? It is Syntax Prime, and I hope you're having a great day because we are going to be here on Console Craft, and there's another Iron Golem there. We're going to be on Console Craft, and we are going to begin working on the bamboo farm full and super smelter stuff because need to. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show, tell your friends, come watch, and we shall have the most fun that we can have on this channel or any channel related to it. Excuse me. So let's just begin. We are running low on rockets, so we need rockets. So let's go. Hey, BB's watching. What's up, baby? How are you? Welcome to the stream. We actually got to go buy rockets because we only have one stack left in the shelter. So we need rockets. Oh, I was facing the wrong way. We need rockets. I will fix this at some point. We'll do it on stream and such. And then, of course, this is not broken. Of course, somebody got in here because, well, it's open. And I fell down because why not? Oh, I don't want that. I need to get back up on the thing. I need to get here. Got a lot of things spawn around and shit. Yeah, you think? I know. Yeah. It's just awesome. Got it. I got it. Yes. Is it directly opposite? Yeah, it is directly opposite. Okay. Ow. My knees. My beautiful knees are getting whacked all the time. 90-degree turn. In order to come out of the portal correctly. Actually, I think I needed to face the other way because I think I'm facing down on this building. I am facing down. It's nighttime! Okay, we are safe. We also don't need anything from the tie shop for now. Yeah, I know a lot of things going on. Let's just check my shop. I'm pretty sure I haven't sold anything. Hey, BB, were you my first sale? I am thinking about changing this to be a full stack. I haven't decided yet, but if I do change it, I want to give you the balance of what you're owed. I think you bought pink. You were not. I need to find out who that was because I would like to give them the other half. If I change it. If I change it. We'll see. Rockets. That's where I bought a bunch of apples from. Carrots. There we go. Rockets. Perfect. Let us make this easier for me. Okay. You're supposed to be down there. Let's take you out. This, that. Why do I have so much of that? Don't know. That's all the space that I got. Okay. But I do. Do they have? They should have. How does the shop not have an ender chest? Isn't that a rule? Shouldn't you have an ender chest? I need to borrow this one. Pretty sure I have enough rockets to fill up my shulker. Oh, I need the other one too. Pretty sure I have enough rockets to fill up my shulker here because I only got one stack left in there. Okay, so I need, this is not going to be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $11. All right, 2 stacks per diamond. Yes. Okay, so I got 11. It's not full. Who else sells rockets? I know somebody else is selling rockets. I think Damalast is out. Or is that all the rockets? Yeah, she's out. Then it's just out of everything. Do you have... No. Is that the only other place that sells? Somebody else sells rockets, I know. For debris mining, but lazy. Yeah, that's how I do my debris mining. Is I use the wool and the wood, and then I just make the beds and do the bluey thing. That's how I got so many debris. And you're done. Thought someone else sold rockets. So that's it. That's the only other. Hello. That's the only other place, and they're out. I can't even fill up my shulker box. So close, so close, so close. I know you don't. I don't think whoever did this does. No. Is there no one else that sells records? No. Breaking books, 1 diamond each. Don't need them right now. Yeah, that's it for rockets. You still sell the law. You still sell the. I don't even have anything. Hold on, bro. Okay, bro. Did they close shop? Out of stock. Yeah. Did they close shop? Somebody buy it all? Yeah, somebody bought it all. I guess. This one here selling stuff. And that's it, right? Okay, well, I can't break a diamond for that last piece, so that one stack of rockets just gets to stay there. You know what I just realized? Where's my music? There we go. I shall smell. Stop the smell of roses. I did talk to Tubes. He said I could do that in order to get in. 4 stacks of pale oak blocks. Okay, 4 stacks of wood blocks or 4 stacks of mangrove blocks. Okay. So now I see that. He doesn't have any more beacons. Yeah, somebody did this. He's leaving it there because he's not happy. Yeah, he put not a payment method. He said he had more. I was thinking about buying another one. So I'm going to double check his store. See, he doesn't have any more. That's not beacons. I was right. He is out of stock. Ow! I hate his shot. Boo! Yeah, there's no more shops. So no one has any rockets as of right now. I think I gotta face this way to come out correctly. This is what I was telling Eric the other day. I'm always facing the wrong way. It's the only way to actually come out the portal correctly when you guys do portals, single portals like this, is to go 90 degrees. Yeah. Y'all annoy me with that. It's a very annoying thing. Well, I got enough rockets for now. They'll restock at some point. Yeah. Trying to get used to using this entrance just because Tubes made this whole thing for me to use. I told him I was just going to expand the thing behind Annie's, but nah, you wanted to do this. Okay. Ugh. But you see, like, okay, so I'm facing, look, this is how I believe a portal should be. You face this way, and when you come out the other end, you walk straight. See? You don't run into the obsidian because you walk straight. Oh, by the way, this is now my official thing, Syntax Prime Air. I need to put that same name on the other side because I haven't done that yet. And I put more of these things around to protect my base. So I need to put that on this side. I'm just saying, build it right. Why do you... I haven't found a single portal, okay, that you could just walk through except mine. Everyone else is different. Everyone else is different. Y'all are weird. I'm not the weird one. Y'all are the weird guys. I have an inch. Okay. Besides that, one sec should be sufficient for now. I have an ender chest somewhere. Oh, there's my sugarcane farm. It's finally up and running. Simple enough design, you know. So at least it's starting to produce for rockets if I ever get around to that. And this is small, I know. But this was designed for these idiots, I took out this here because it's perfectly safe. Everybody is now a diamond. Everyone's now a master, right? Yes, 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 sir. I can't see your badge. Yes, you're master. You're master. Yeah, everybody's master. I've got these are set up for emerald trades. Yeah, so that's good. I got 2 completely full shulkers. Yeah, this is what the area looks like. I need to get rid of this and this, and then the area is perfectly cleaned up and fully done, basically. Tubes gave me this. I forgot what we traded for. We did this. So this is my ingredients list to make stuff for here. And I got a couple over here. And this is because, well, since they are constantly dropping shells, I'm also getting more shells than that. So when this is not in use, that's shells. And when it's in use, I have to break this and then I transfer that. Yeah, it's just a thing. But this is now fully functional. This does not matter. What I learned was, well, what I noticed, and then I learned, what I figured out was that these guys always split into the corners of the blocks. Remember when we were running this and we had 4 tridents and it wasn't killing everything? They were always piling up on that corner. Everything on this corner was dead. And I said, let me see something. So I changed this here configuration. Still works fine. If you put 2 tridents in this line here and 2 tridents on the same thing over here, just 1 pixel over, and drop it like that, they completely die and it works perfectly. It's been tested and no problem. Actually, no, but I also learned this. You could do this and to say, like, I want the redstone. So I could do the redstone and just take out the redstone. Did not know that. Actually, I should take out the redstone. You don't have to dump everything. Alright, anyway. Super Smelter / Bamboo Farm. So this is in place. These are temporary blocks, but I'm not sure if they're going to stay that way. So these are temporary blocks. I wonder if I can use a hay bale here. It probably won't function with a hay bale, right? I'll probably have to have its own power source also. I don't know. But, yeah. So that works. I'm thinking the bamboo farm should go on that side, and then the gold farm I will squeeze in on this side. I've got the bottom of the gold farm figured. Let's see here. Which picture is this? You could say it's the wall rather than the fence. I made one for tubes with a fence. It literally makes 0 difference. And you know what? To prove it, I put the powdered snow thing. Tubes also, you and Tubes were suggesting that, and I like the fact that this doesn't make any noise, so I put the powdered snow there. To prove it, we shall actually run it right now. You know what? It might actually work with just 2. I'm not sure, but we're going to find out. We're going to see. Thank you. So we're going to prove this. I'm not sure if it'll work like this, but we're going to try this. One on each side. Now I can stand here to collect. Nothing gets out. They all die. Be because I like Spike, be because I like Spike. Nothing's getting out. They're both moving. You can see they're both moving, which means they're doing their job. How are you here already? I thought you were over at, I thought you were at, Eric's. Didn't you log out at Eric's? Well, how did you get here so fast? This place isn't that close. Did you come back and relog? You logged out here. So you were expecting my stream and logged out here? Just so you can help annoy me and help with my builds? Is that what it was? It's not really an annoyance, but you know, it is. I just call it that. I need to go diamond mining. I think next week I'll just take a break from this stuff and just go diamond mining. Look, no silverfish have gotten out. They're all dying. You wanted more carrots? Oh, he doesn't have a carrot farm? Does he not have a carrot farm? See, look, I'm at 44 levels now. I was at 16, now I'm at 44. This is if I need to heal up a bunch of tools. Time's up. Oh, one of them actually stayed alive? Was that it? No, not yet. So it does work for two, but apparently just not as efficient. You got some of one of them. Yeah, it's only carrots. I don't care. If you want to trade with these guys and get golden carrots, that's fine too. I have a whole shulker. So I'm already good with that. Like right now, it's just doing iron collection, and that's it. I don't really need emeralds. I could get more emeralds, but I will do the air thing later. Most of these farms are now done. They're out. I'm not going to keep them running because I've got at least 2 shulkers of everything. Technically, that's a whole shulker. That I got 3. That's almost a shulker. Okay, we're going to have to do that guy. And the green. Wait, what? I'd let them go until the shears break. Yeah, that's what happened. They broke. The shears are all broken on them. That's why they're off. That's all it is. There's no more shears in them. I didn't have enough of black, so I had to put more in the black. And apparently this one here is also still going. But I got 2 shulkers of that. So I need orange. So I need a few more shears. So I need, who was it? Oh no, orange is still going. You're still going. How are you still going? How does this still have shears? This has a lot of shears. Let's see. It was the lime and the purple. Nah, you're good. So it's the lime and the purple. Which should be... There's purple. That would make you lime. Alright, so those are back on. Yeah, that's how I just turn them off. I just wait till the shears get broken and then, you know, they're off. But yeah, not the greatest of the sugarcane farms, but it looks. I think it looks okay. It's following into my theme. I'm using deep slate on the boat for decoration and stuff, and doing support, which is why I have that there and that there like that. So you know, I think it's nice. Oh, I put this line here in order to be safe from these guys. Did you not realize I had a tux skin? Yeah, I said you had a tux. I didn't know before that, no. I was like, oh, he's got a tux. I didn't know that before. I still don't know about this. Technically, I should rebuild this because it's not 100%. I really, really, really should rebuild this, but there's so much to rebuild. All right, let's see here. I moved all the extra stuff up here. Traded for these. I don't know what's up with this. I have so much leather now. Alright, so bamboo farm is going to feed in from this side. And I can have most of it. Do I have... Where's my redstone box? Do I have enough crafters? I have plenty of crafters. Okay, I should have the majority of what I need. Hey, who's this? Co-Dragon. You just sub. Oh, why did I not get an alert? I swear to God, this thing doesn't always like giving me my alerts from YouTube. I don't understand. I get them from Twitch, just not from YouTube. But hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing. Hopefully you enjoy what we do. I don't know. Oh yeah, don't think that you were around when I discovered something in my world regarding my multi-farm. The rib cage? What did you discover? How much room do I need for this again? Hold on. Where is the... I take pictures of all this stuff. Where is the... Hold on. Oh, this is it. This is it. That's the picture I want right there. Okay, so let me show you guys what I'm looking at here. So this is the picture I want because I need to, just so the floor will be here and then this will be underneath here. I know you. Turns out it's one block off from being chunky line. How did you do that? I thought you were Mr. Do the chunky line of thingamajiggy. Alright, so if the bamboo comes in this way. Would this work if this was a block of redstone? I always forget if redstone will bounce this thing off. I think the answer is no. I need to make a cart box to put all this extra stuff in, but right now I need to go downstairs. There's a minecarts down there. But I thought you had, like, I thought you were one of those that knows how to figure out where the chunk is. Is it here? Yeah, well, there's one in here. I still need to make an aerial entrance for this. That was not right. You got one correct. See? Not so easy. Off by one. So okay, but which part? It matters which part. Is any of the redstone out of that one chunk? Because if it's just the exterior blocks, it doesn't matter. So long as the redstone and where the moss is being made is inside, it's a wide side. Yes, but is any of the redstone or any of the blocks that's being converted outside of that chunk? Because if not, then it doesn't matter. Stone generator dust, that's huge. That is huge. That might cause issues. Yeah, even I figured out that it needs to be for my clock, because I use observers. The entire thing needs to be inside the correct sub chunk, which I didn't know was a thing. Okay, well that answered that question. This does not function with the redstone block. I didn't think so, because I never used that like that. So that does need to be a solid block. What'd you say? The only way to guarantee that you don't generate stone in that point, I think, would be is if you AFK right on that line. Like, you have to be next to that line. You have to be inside of the chunk that line is in, and I think you'll be fine. I think. I'm not sure. Test it, run it, because this, this ain't chunk aligned, but it's so spread and stuff that somehow it's still not generating any cobblestone, even when I'm not next to it. So it's not really an issue because you're not using observers. This one. So I don't think that for you it should be an issue, because with me it was an issue only because of the sub chunk line. For the I missed. And I still missed, sort of. Whilst you chat away, I'm going to activate the path real quick. Oh yeah, no, don't activate it for this thing. This thing is so mis-chunk-aligned, it's not even funny. That's why I'm not sure if I want to build mine over here. Like, this somehow functions and I don't get cobblestone. But these are proper 5x5s and they don't intermingle. My other one does intermingling, so it's actually smaller, and it is able to be chunk aligned. And I did build it chunk aligned. But then I forgot about a certain block not being able to transmit redstone. And this part here didn't work. So yeah, don't check my chunk alignment. Leave my chunk alignment alone. I know my chunk alignment's off by a lot. I told you, I thought I had the correct coordinates, and I did not. Let's get this picture again. Where'd it go? Oh, I closed it. Not that one. That's that side. I need this side here, so... Okay, so... to make this work... how much room does that take overall? That's the one I needed to figure out. Technically, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I did make this one here. Yeah, I think I can work with this one here. Technically, it's 4. That's 1. That's just gap. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's actually 6. And I still haven't designed the shut-off valve. Alright, so... Hey! Don't look! I know it's messed up. I went back and double checked. But by the time I realized it was messed up, half of this thing was built. I wasn't tearing this all down just a chunk of line. I was like, screw it, it works. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What was it? 9? Shut up. We're not talking about this one. This one is not chunker line. Oh, it's ads. Oh, well. Oh, it's not only ads. I can't actually see the chat. That's why I didn't notice the ads. Yeah. Now I forgot what my number was. Okay, so the glass, and then this here I can turn a little bit. But this requires... I'm thinking I can get it to turn this way. So I'm just going to go with... Alright, so this is where the feed line is. So from that feed line... Actually, wait a minute. That feed line is perfect because when it knocks that off, it goes right into the hopper. So, okay, so from the edge, that's where it'll be planted. Then I have a couple of hopper lines. I close it again. Let's do... Oh, I picked up some of this. So let's just make it adjuvant. Nice. From this corner, here we go. We'll just do this. Already counted. Okay, so the edge of the farm will be here, and that gives me more than enough room to twist and turn this stuff to get it to drop into there. That's 10. I don't need 10, right? 1, 2, 3. Let's go to the other one. Can count it better. Yeah, this one's the one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, 10 is precisely it. So we're gonna add a couple of blocks for any turning that we might need to do. Okay, so the edge of the farm can't be any closer than here. And then I should have enough clearance to do it. I think it's from there. This is temporary. Okay, so if we do send it that way, that's gonna take a minute. And I still need to do the cut off. Oh wait, this is just for that redstone. Nope. That's the amount of space I need for that redstone. And distance. So now what I need to do, I believe I do have a photo of, I can't believe I keep closing this. Do I have a photo? There's my baby. Probably easier if I just look at it in here. I don't have a current photo of that. I need to clean up my photo app. That was from that. Okay. I don't have a current photo of my cutoff. Gizmo. Great. Okay, well, we need to leave so we can go get a picture. Uh, it would be here, and it would be here. Yeah, this was what my original build was going to look like for the thing. I wasn't too happy with it, and so I changed it. What I need is, this is basically what I'm going to build, but a slightly bigger version. And we'll run intersecting with that. I need... That was a counting thing. I'm not going to make this as big. But when I have a chest get full, I need a photo of this. They are the same. If there's reading out into there when it has stuff in it. When this is full, I want it to keep going, and then I want this to eventually stop. How does this stop again? It reads it. If it's empty, it keeps it closed. Okay, we need to snap a few pics, so let's do that. Of that build there. It's too bad I have this stupid water in place, right? Oh. Oh no. What did I break? That's not necessary. Okay. So we'll go with this one. I get. Oh lordy. What did I break? Oh, I broke the feed chest, which actually I do need. Okie dokie. Why is this one open and that one closed? Oh, this is non-powered. I think I was supposed to invert this signal. I don't remember how this worked. All I know is it needs to be built the right way. So we're going to have to take an aerial picture. It has it locked up so that it's like that, but then if it's... I'll figure out more of this stuff later, but I kind of forgot how this here looked. I just want to make sure I get all the proper angles. That should be fine. Right. Hello. What are you doing? Hey! Leave me alone. Uh, okay, so let's just start the farm because I don't know exactly how much more room I need. So that there would need to feed into there. That. Let's just make sure we don't have any issues. We're gonna start the farm. We're not gonna start the farm. We have to put this in first. That sucks. Okay, so we got to design this here, the feed in first. So that means that other thing is what we got to do first. Yeah, okay, so then this actually goes there, there. Kind of like that. Then we would need back up, 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 back up. Oh, wait. We need to start from there. Do I have a frontal view? Yeah, that's what I need to see right now. That. Okay. Power source required. I did not just. Oh, thank God I didn't close that. Alright, so we got I need to make this here a solid block. Why did I make this out of wood? Why am I making that out of wood? Ah, there's that. We're gonna use. Yeah, so where is that workstation that I required? Oh, there it is. The heck? Put you back. Don't I have some of this? Yeah, here we go. Okay, so should I make the tile? I think I'm gonna do tile. Yeah, I'm running it. I left it on purpose. It'll be fine because I'm inside of the 4 chunks, so it'll simulate correctly. I'm making more of this. More bone meal blocks. It's the one time I can guarantee that it will not have an issue. Technically, basically the way this is, right? If I'm right here, right? Like if I AFK, I'm thinking about making an AFK spot up here. So I can like take that out, change that. But if I AFK here, right? It should be, if I remember correctly, so that all of my farms on this thing will be active at the exact same time. Now, the problem with that is I won't be able to do it here. I'll have to do it over here because my creeper farm is going to be over the ocean. And it'll be the hot air balloon over the ocean. So it should be, let's say from here, which is, okay, at 29 plus 64 would be 93. So this here comes along, this here comes along. We got to get out to 93 before we get out of the 4 chunks. So that should be, that it should be that this would also work. The iron farm definitely works because the iron farm is around here. So almost all of my farms should be in. I'll have to double check the math. If I do that, in fact, I might actually do a little bit further off so that I can, you know, be in 4 proper chunks. Because I'll have to be in 1 chunk, and then it's 4 chunks from the chunk that I'm in. So it should be perfectly fine. I don't really have too much here, so I'll probably offset the AFK area when I make the final one. But yeah, I'll figure that later when I get most of my stuff done. Right now, I don't really need the AFK too much. But yeah, that could be running while I'm here. Hell, that could be running. I actually had that running while I was in the villager hall, and it was working fine until I got all the way to the end of the ship. Then part of it fell out, and it created cobblestone. But if I stay by the villager farm, which is, according to this, like right around here, then yeah, you know what? That's actually a good idea. I had another great idea. If I just make the center of the iron farm the middle, then I know I'm in good, right? So let's do this. That's the center of that. I had glass on. I still got glass on them. Where's my iron chest? Up here. I want to see it. I mean, heck, this actually probably would work as a good AFK spot-ish. I have to just see how far out. That's not right. What'd you say? Hold on. That's so not right. Yeah, I need to do another layer here. Yeah. Okay, what'd you say? I was thinking that these spaces would be the same size. What spaces? so not what I was trying to do. Yeah. Okay, that's correct there. I don't know why I didn't think about this before, but I can. Shut up. Nobody asked you to double check my build. I noticed that as well. I actually called it myself out on that on stream. I know. Somehow, I don't have the correct distances on the bands. Don't ask me how that happened, because I thought I was thorough, but apparently not thorough enough. Should I make it as big as that? No, I don't think I should. I think I'm going to pull it in by one. Stop criticizing my build. The perfection of a build should be its own imperfections. Life is not perfect. I would, but I have begun doing a think, and well, I'm now not sure how to continue. What think are you doing? Oh, crud. That's not right. Stop doing thinks for my build. I don't go and criticize your build. That's technically somebody else's build. But they did it for you. Yeah, that works. I like that better. Doesn't need to be as big. See too much of the room at that point. Here is kind of cool, but as everything else does, we get a little bit smaller as we go up. And that still shows me everything that I would see from down there without showing me all of the storage room that's going to be empty. That's a good idea. Okay, back to what I'm supposed to be building. We're just going to ignore BB at some point. So we have 1, 2, 3. So that needs to be a solid block. And I'm not sure why I was doing it like this, but we're going to change this out now. This will be so much fun. I don't know why I didn't think about it. What? You're annoying. Not you, BB. I'm talking to myself. To that. I have to go back and collect all the stuff that's fallen off. I don't know why I didn't think about the cosmetics of this just yet, but hey, I didn't. Now we are. Where do I have? I know I got some tile stuff. Yeah, I only got 2. Can I change that to tile? I can't. I got 6 now. Ha. I do so I thought I'd try and be helpful and begin doing it for. What? What are you? What? My creeper farm? No, I have to do some other measurements to make sure that it's inside the thing, and then it's a specific kind of creeper farm. Yeah, don't be up there like you happy. It's time. Where's my bow and arrow? Don't move. Ah! I know. It's a nice bow. That's my backup. But it's the Unbreaking Power 4 Punch 2. I need to do the flamey thingy on there and then change the name. But yeah. Because it's no longer my backup. Now you have learned the power of fire. Oh, okay, so we do that, and then we solve. Oh, that's not right. We need to do that. We need to go here. Ah, and then we need to go there. Oh, Lord, what have you done now? Ah! You know how hard it is to get up there? What are you doing? Oh, my name? Yeah, it better be the exact same. Wait, what are you doing? That's why I only did one side. I have to see if it even fits correctly on this side. See what happens when we try to help? Yeah, I know, but does it not fit? You have to do it. You can't start from the S. You have to start from the beam. Start at the same point, and now this. Oh, Lord, let's see. That's what I'm saying. You started it wrong. See, you started. I knew I had to start over here at this point. The X had to be where I started from because I know that the stuff is not even. But you thought it was even, and now you learned the secret. It's not even. Everything starts from here. Actually, for the record, that's how I did it on the other side. I started from the log. But is it the same log? Yeah, I actually started this. Oh, I forgot about the bad guys. I need to deal with that. I need carpet at some point later. Yeah, no, I actually started that instead of from the S. I started it from the beam, which is what I was gonna do, and hopefully it would fit. So it does fit. You just started it in the wrong place. It has to start from the X. I do appreciate that though. Thank you. But yeah, never trust my counting. Even if I say trust me, no, don't. It's best to double check me sometimes. Most times. Okay, so now yeah, that's what I was afraid was gonna happen. How do I? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to do this. Pull that back. Put that back. And go there. So this is where the fuel comes from, and the intake is now officially on that side. Okay. Only trust Prime when pigs fly. Kinda. You don't have to be so mean about it. Wait, I forgot about this one. I mean, it's not my fault. If I was really good, okay, and didn't make any errors, then this entire thing would be shifted over so I could have made my one chunk built. So, really, it's your fault for trusting that I would have done it correctly. Where is this stupid extra pieces? I thought that I lost a couple here. Ah, see, I was right. I did lose a couple here. Check this. There's one. Yeah, I thought I measured it correct. I was trying to be correct. I was trying to make sure I lined it all up and chunk aligned everything that I built. But I was drinking when I did it, is my defense, and I'm sticking with it. So, you know, yeah. Shame on you. I'm turning this around on BB. I think that's everything. I will have to do a definite test run on this. Alright, that's BB's sitting there thinking to himself right now, you know what? This guy. Why do I have 3 of these things extra? Oh, yeah, powered rail. And then the 1 extra is that. Okay, so that makes more sense. Okay. Alright, so that's now in place. Yeah, I like the look of that better. This is now dun, and then I need boom. Because that has to be a power switch. And I have my chat covered up again. Oh Lord. Yeah, BB's everywhere. I'm not even gonna read it. BB's like, I'm here now. Yeah. It's like, yeah, baby. Yeah. This is why I like being a silent helper. I do appreciate the help. I do appreciate. I don't know where he's at now. A lot more human. Yeah, you always get Eric and me to start laughing like crazy. Like, dude, really? Like, really? What happened? Oh. I'm like, where'd my photo? No, that's not right. Oh, the photo. I closed the photo again. Oh, boy. That's why I still have my full display capture active. That's not the one I needed. That's not the one I needed. That's not one. Well, not need. That's not the one I want right now. Oh, that was it. Really? Stop doing that. Okay, here, and then here. So I do this. Okay, I go back now. Power source, and then one over, and then up. So power source, and then wait, where's the power source? Power source is here. So this is wrong. One over, and then you know what I need? I need a stair. It'll look cool. Stair. We have tile stairs. Uh-huh. Right, and then that goes like that, and then you go there to there. All right, but this is the power source. No, that's not the power source. I did this wrong again. That's the power source. And that's facing backwards. So power source, then the stair, which I need to face correctly or it just looks wrong. then that. Do I even have the correct rail? I don't even have the right rail. That's just wrong. Game hates me. Why do I have an extra one of these? Where did that go? Where did I put that extra one? Oh, I put it... No, that was like that. Wait. I'm so confused. I had two. I have one. Where's the... You know what? I'm not going to kill myself with that. Did I just put them back in there? What the heck is going on here? Actually, no, that's not right. I need... And then I need that other rail there. Put you there temporarily. No, we're gonna put you there temporarily. I need to make an activator. No, yeah, wait, no, not an activator. One of the sensory ones. What's it called? That. Stone pressure plate? I'll be back. How do we make a stone pressure plate? Isn't that 2 pieces of stone? I don't think I have any stone up there. Alright, stone pressure plate. I need some iron. Let's give me some of this. The cool thing is, when this is up and running, I will have an infinite fuel source that will never stop running. Because nothing ever goes wrong if you never turn something off. But it will also make me bamboo blocks. But then I can turn into planks and all the other stuff manually if I so choose. It'll be a fully automatic fueling system that will at some point run out of the ability to create the planks. It will shut down. When it shuts down, it will auto divert to storage for the actual block. So it's cool, right? Hopefully it works. It should work. What am I missing? Oh, yeah. Wait, don't I have iron in my... Yeah, I do have iron in here. I just didn't have any regular stone. Alright, well, you get to go in there and hang out. Now, I just need... I needed one, but apparently you can only make 6. Why do I have all this stuff on? Okay, we're gonna put, let's see. I don't know why I have you there. You're supposed to be in this box. I'm not gonna deal with you right now. You can now go back in here. I don't have enough room, which is a problem. I need another shelter for the rails at some point. I think that point has arrived. I think. Boom. I hate having to do this, but I need to do this. Get rid of stuff. You're definitely not going in there. You're not going in there. You. Hey, that gives me more room. That'll work. It's another messy shelter. I mean, another messy chest. I'll never get rid of them. Okay, you need to come along. Yeah. Okay. Just to double check. Yeah, but you need to be permanently on anyway. But yeah, that works. That is correct. I don't need that for that. I need that for the other thing. That goes there. That other thing is you. What now? What? What do you? What? Yeah, detective. No! See, that's why I... What? Oh, Jesus! I was not... I wasn't ready. I wasn't expecting that. I hate those things! Lord have mercy. I need to set up my vertical clip. This weekend I'll be setting up my... Maybe tomorrow I'll set up my vertical clip. Yeah! Burn, baby, burn! I wasn't even paying attention. I was not ready. It just came out of nowhere. Oh, Lord. Hang on, hang on. This is why I use the type of scaffolding that just does the thing. Well, move air over by 1, see? And then I might have to, maybe we have to move the M and air over by 1, and then it'll just squeeze in. See, this is why I do scaffolding out there out of the regular stuff that I don't care if I get back. That, you know, that stuff, the regular deep slate, so I can see it while I'm building it. You have to be careful with my builds. Things don't always line up. That'll work, but then we gotta change the other air to match. I think the other air has a gap, right? Yeah, I'll have to change that out too. Great. Wait, not down, up. Ignore BB and the BB problems that BB's finding out because I'm trying to figure this out. So, yeah, we're just going to ignore BB right now. I did notice, thank you. And then that goes there. Yes. Okay. And then, nope. Too far. Ha. Do I not have a picture of that? Oh, it's, okay. Wait, hold on. Get it back to that. Okay, so from there, that feeds into that block, that one. So I need 1, 2, 3, and a block. You know what would make things easier? I actually had this where I need it. One repeater. That's not right. Right? Nope. That's wrong. What? That can't be right. I'm looking at it. It's like, do I have another angle? What is that reading? What do I have in there? Oh, I have stuff in there. Okay. Okay. I need a barrel. Don't have any barrels because I'm in ding dong. What do I need for a barrel? I need sticks. Oh no, just some solid blocks and some slabs. I've got the slabs. I just need. Some barrels. Okay, barrel. How do I want you to look? I want you to look like that. I don't want people thinking they should be looking in there. So we're gonna change this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Like that. So this here reads this. When there's something in there, this will push this signal out. This will pull that signal out. This will then get redstoned. Somehow. Can't remember. I don't remember how to build this. Target block. That's what regulates that. So, and then that means that redstone goes on top of it, which is how that functions. Okay, target block. Really? No target block. We're just gonna leave him alone. He's almost harmless. He's a little annoying every now and again, but he's pretty much harmless. Hey. Hey. You know what? I'm just gonna just grab all of it. Just make a bunch of these. Oh, you changed the other side already? Oh, he did, yeah. I know somebody's going to say, hey, wait a minute. Why is there a gap there? Mind your business. That's what I'm going to tell them. Oh, I'm going to tell them, mind your business, man. Honestly, I don't know how they don't match, but they're kind of in there. I may possibly change it. I mean, it's just a band. But the problem is it won't match the lighting then if I move it, if I shift it, right? Then it won't be on there. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It doesn't match anyway, so how did I do that? How am I off by what? Why? I messed that up so bad. I think this was supposed to be the end. Oh, that's what I was. This was supposed to be the end. I thought I'd measured it right. And then this here is an added section. Look, it's not my fault. I'm not the best builder, okay? It happens. I'm sitting here trying to put up a target block. I'm like, why is there no target blocks in my inventory? Because the rest of my redstone's up here. I think I only need 1 for that, right? 3? How? Oh, it's 4. Yeah, whatever. Wait for it a minute. That barrel's for the other one, which is the input section. Okay, something like that. And then there's a redstone torch missing somewhere. I know. Because I saw it. I don't know where, but it goes somewhere. Where is that getting power from? Oh! I got it. 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 Yeah. It's reading power from here. There's a whole thing missing right up here. Okay, so then that goes there. And something's wrong. Just, I could tell somebody didn't do their studying correctly. Let's just stick you there. Why is this target block here? Okay. I got to look at it to understand what it is that I built. Okay, here's the thing. This is not my design, which is why I'm struggling with it. I understand how it works, which is why I built it. But I forgot because it's been so. Hey, what's up, Dalto? It's been so long since I messed with this because I did this when I first joined Hermitcraft to figure this out, and I don't remember the details. So there's something wrong here. Okay, so that's pulling out from there. That's correct. And then this is pulling from here. And then when that is powered, that locks this. Uh, no. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so long as that's got something in it, it powers up, shuts this down, closes that. Okay. Okay, so that's what's going on. Oh wait, no, that's not right. I gotta come. I gotta get out. Okay. So what's up, Downtown? How are you? Big brain, lots of ideas, and this idea has been gone for a minute. So all I need is the stuff to make a repeater, which I believe I need this. I don't remember how to make a repeater. Why can't I love doing this stuff. I just never remember. Regular stone and more torches. Stone. I'll have to fix this problem right now. Yeah, I'm always tired. I see that now. Mr. Know-It-All. We'll just stick that in there. We're going to grab that. Actually, we're not going to grab that. We're going to grab half of that. And then that. Oh, sticks. I need two. There's got to be more than two. Oh, yeah. There we go. See, more than two. Is that correct? No, that gives me exactly 32. That's close enough. I knew I was forgetting something. You're the guy who sent me the ball pack, and I totally forgot to play. DM me the link for the one in CurseForge so you can get credit for it. Knew I was forgetting something somewhere. Yeah, but I got you. Go ahead and send me the link. I will download it. That way you get credit for it. Now, I'll have to play at some point because I did forget all about that. Why did I come back up here? Well, stone. I need stone. I need stone, and I don't want to take it from my other thing like I did last time. It should allow it. I'm not going to say it will, but it should allow it. Go ahead and post it, and we'll see what happens. How can I only have 2 stone? Like, I don't have a problem with it, but that's why I was saying that. But yeah, go ahead and post it. I've known you long enough. It's not an issue. Oh, okay, good. I got plenty of stone. Just ow. See if you can put the link in. See if you can put the link in. I'm not sure if it'll allow the link, but we'll try it out. We'll try it out. See if it does the link. So Yorkshire MC. I'm pretty sure that's in my downloads folder somewhere. I remember I did download it, and I still didn't make the stupid repeaters, did I? Come on. Probably. Yeah. That's what I said. DM me the link. I'll post it. I'll post it in there. It'll pop up in the chats. I'll post it in the chats for you. I figured that that would happen. I wasn't 100% sure. Okay, so now, theory, this here should now, or not. Hello? What? Ah, that's the problem. I believe a mod can, again, not 100%, but it should. Okay, and so now if I do that and I put something in there, yes, okay. Hey, it's done, it's built, woohoo! Well, that's the end of the stream, everybody. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, DM me it and I'll DM it real quick and I'll post it. Actually, DM it to me and I'll send it to BB to see if he could post it because we want to know if he could post a link. I'm pretty sure you can because you're a DM. Honestly, I forgot where I got this from. It wasn't. This was a while ago. It wasn't from like the usual suspects. There's another suspect out there. Why is that not lit? Because I don't have any levers. Why don't I have any levers? Because I'm a ding dong. I have a lever. Well, I can't put it there, so this lever is gonna have to go there. Change it. Point the other direction. No, same. That is not what I meant to. What? I copied it wrong. Copy text. Okay. All right, BB, I sent you the DM. I want to see. I know I can post it. Okay, so yeah, BB can post it. So guys, if you are watching this VOD and you've reached this point, do me a huge favor. Help out my buddy Dalton. Okay? I'm also going to post it on YouTube, so if you see it there on YouTube, it's the same thing. Help him out. Download the mod pack, try it out, rate it for him. You know, let's help each other out. Let's help, you know, he's not a major creator. He's got something on CurseForge. Let's do our best to help him out. All right? I don't see any problems with that. I don't see why I don't have any stupid levers. Where will I ever get sticks from? It's not like I have a whole bunch of wood. Oh, wait. We're being tricky to a 4. Oh, it's worked out. Okay. I don't want to touch the face. Do I not have any more? Huh. I have to have more cobblestone, don't I? Is it in a ship? That time it worked. Why'd you add a plus? I didn't add a plus. I copied. That's what it said. That's what it says on my thing. I didn't add that. All I did, look. I told this stupid thing to copy the text. Because first I tried copy message link. That didn't work. So I said, okay, copy text. I went over to you. I posted. And now it doesn't come up with the link. With a plus. I don't know. Blame my computer. My gorgeous computer who likes to mess with me. I don't understand what happened there. It's not my fault. 2 sacks of wood. Yeah, okay, here we go. I so need to make an area. I need to carpet all this stuff. Oh, I missed it. I need to make it so nothing can spawn up there. At all. Which means I need to grab a bunch of the white carpet that have too much of cobble. Where? What do you mean? What? Where? It's in one of the stupid shulkers, isn't it? Where are you? Where'd you go? This mine is mod. Nope. Sticks. Sticks would be nice. Honey Vader? You're not over there. Oh no. I forgot to see what was on again. Did I generate cobblestone when I went to my tower? No, I did not. See, it's not even generating cobblestone if I go to my tower. Hey. Okay, I see you down there. Oh, that's right. I have it down there in a stupid chest. I forgot about that. It's the one chest I put down there. And it's the one chest I totally forget about. Where was I putting this? Oh, yeah, right here. Yes, that does light that up because it runs across. So I have now powered both of those with a single lever. Mwahaha. And I would like to have the levers hidden, but I can't because I need to have that there. So this is now operational. Technically. Okay, so I've got, this is what's going to actually feed the system. I screwed up. Oh, no, I didn't screw up. Okay. So it's a nice mod pack, and if people figure out the IP to the server for the mod pack, they can't join because whitelist stuff. Also, I broke Twitch. How'd you break Twitch? How did you break Twitch? Answer me that. Wait a minute. Did I post this thing with a hold on. Did I post this thing with a plus sign down here? What? No, apparently I did not. On YouTube, it's fine. When I click it on from YouTube, I get to it no problem whatsoever. Okay, but I'm not logged in on... Okay, this is a different browser. This is coming from OBS, so I need to close that. I will... Sending notice, even though notice are on. Oh, yeah, I get my notifications from Twitch about 30-40 minutes late, sometimes 3-4 hours late. So it's not just you. There's something going on with the notification on their side. Is that a llama just poking through right there? Is that guy still hanging out? He is, isn't he? Okay, so now all I can do is build this on that side for this track. while I come hither. And do I have, yes I do. See, now this one here I can hide the lever on. No problem. Okay, so that's now up and running. Ish. Right, so the feed comes along and the feed gets fed and it boosts. And da-da-dum. Okay, and then here, this is, now I gotta build, figure out how to build this over here. But this is coming from the bamboo, and I want the bamboo to go up and over. Whereas this one here, I don't want it to be up and over. I want you to just walk up and do the thing. Perfect. I can build it onto the floor. Which means you go there, which will then power this line. Hold on. Why is that not? Oh, I see what I did. That needs to go there. That needs to go there. Come here. Yeah. It was, that's all I was thinking was how to do it. But you see, because of this power switch, I was thinking about it, but then I realized I could just have that power switch be that block. You know? And then it'll be fine. I also have to figure out how I'm going to run a support on there. I don't want it to just be floaty. I want to run on support. These here could be floaty. This I actually want it supported, so I'll deal with that later. So I need to get my redstone box out. Yeah, see, then that there gets powered like that. I don't have to worry about that because now that's a hidden block right there. Then that goes there. I mean, there's a slight... Actually... Oh... Huh. How did I do that? Wait. Okay, so that is correct. And then from there, I immediately took off. But this is not necessary for me to be there. Nice. Okay, so this needs to go down. Wait, hold on. In order for it to get level, it needs to go 1, 2, 3. And this is coming up. How many is this coming up? 1, 2, 3. Oh, Lordy! Beauty of nature is in the fact that it is not perfectly symmetrical. However, when you're building something that is not nature, Symmetry matters. Okay. Then that's power. No, that's not power. That's not power. That's regular. Then this one's power, right? No, this is power. That one was power. And then we go back to regular. And then over here, I need to get me some more stiff. I don't have a use for you. Can I use you? No. I know I can use you. How many of these things do I need? What? I need 3 of these, I think. We need 1 there, 2, 3, 4 more. 4 more. Why are you looking at my stuff, nosy? What are you doing? What's this? Why are you messing with me? That's the wrong block. Blocks matter. Lordy, he's just sitting there going around thinking, oh, I'm going to help like that. Yes, but you put down the wrong building block. That's a permanent block. Why would you put that there? Because as soon as I take it off, as soon as I would remove it, guess what would happen? Guess. As soon as I take that block off, oh, look, it breaks. See? I hate myself sometimes. That's not a corner. Go to the corner. This is the corner. Go to the corner and think about what you were about to do to my build. Go to that corner. Okay, you can come out the corner now. Sometimes I really hate my brain. Okay, that does look weird, right? Like, I'm not the only one that's noticing that this here looks a little weird like that. I already got a, yeah, I made the extra barrel. I know, got that. I'm just gonna change all this stuff just because the floor was driving me crazy. And then, of course, now it's like, oh, that ends abruptly, so I might change out a lot of this floor. That's what I'm thinking. No, maybe not that floor. I'm not sure yet. Leave the floor alone. Unless it's going to be, yeah, unless it's going to be that, which would be that. So actually, yeah, that's fine. I need you there. Was it 2? Now, hold on. Oh, that's wrong. Let's see. You go there. You go there. You go there. You break. I'm assuming you did the count already, so I need the basics to be this. All of that's gonna be like that, I guess. And then where's the, so you go there and solid block there, and then repeater over here. That's not right. Is it? Yeah, repeater there. But then... Why is it already looking wrong? That's not right. Why does this already look wrong mirrored? Is that where this thing goes? If that's the case, then that needs to change as well. I might wind up just redoing all the floor around here. I'm thinking that I should redo the entire floor around this thing. I mean, it is a super smelter, so it'll be hot. So I'm thinking I'm going to redo this entire floor. I don't know yet, but I'm thinking that. Does that go there? I have a picture to look at. Or I don't have a picture to look at. It comes off of the chest. Is the problem that I'm having. Always forgetting that. There's one that comes off of chests. So I need more of these. Which I actually do have. And because I am weird in that fashion, we'll do that, that, and then a comparator coming out of there. Okay. And then that comparator, that region to do, which then powers that, goes like that. There. What am I missing here? Block those here. And then that goes. Where's the other target? Oh no, there's only the one target block. Okay. Ah! Get rid of that. I need one of these. Go here. Do that. Do the tile. Didn't I just make a bunch of redstone torches? The heck? Oh, I used them for the repeater, didn't I? Yes. Okay, cool. So this is the input system, which is why it's down here and accessible. And then for the fuel, it's that one, which is why it's up there. I don't want anybody touching that. Because now what I need to do is put a... I need to make another circuit. Oh, I need a stretch command. I need to figure out all my commands. Barrel needs a comparator. doesn't. Does it? Are you sure? Did I put that up there? Yes, it does need to be repaired because there's a feed coming out of that, and I forgot all about that, and I need to figure out what it is. So let's this way. So let's again save and quit because I don't have a picture of that, and figure out what is inside that barrel. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. Um. Okay, so I need a bunch of stuff, which I don't have room for. Okay, so I need to put stuff in there. No, they need to be on full compare. Yeah, I've got a lot of other stuff too. It's not that, it's this. So I need to clear up my inventory real quick. It's my problem. I don't have the space. I have a little chest for some stuff. We're just gonna get rid of, no wait, not you, your wood. You can go in there. You should be able to fit in it. No, you don't fit in it. Why do I have so much extra iron? Ah, whatever. We'll just throw you in that chest. I'm not gonna get all the inventory space that I require. Wait, no, you need to be in here. Yeah, definitely don't have the necessary room. But actually, you know what? I just realized I have plenty of extra material that I'm not really even using right now. I have not so much material as I thought available to me right there, but if I do this, what the? Yeah. But I have all the moss and I don't use it yet, so. That's not right. What signal strength am I getting out of this? I know it has to be a barrel because I need that dust there, but I forgot what signal strength I'm getting from that. And I believe, since this would be a minecart thing, whatever, who cares? So it's a full line and then 6. So I need 6. That's not over here. Yeah, more. I need 6. Got it? Yeah, because that was a full. Hold on. I pinched something. Hold on a second, guys. Ow. twisted my body and something got pinched. The things that happen when you're old. Oh, there's an ad break anyway. Good. Most people can't see what I'm doing anyway. You know what? We're going to go ahead. We're going to pin that message. I might just change the whole floor back here. But, hey, look at that. It lines up perfectly. Yeah. Right, it's on that line. Is that the one on the broke? That's the one on the broke. Okay, cool. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna raid out, because I gotta go make lunch and stuff. It's that time, unfortunately, people. Oh no, it's this one. Oh yeah, that's the right one. We'll go like that. Bullseye! Look at that, look at that, look at that. Hidden switches. No idea. Shut up, it's not my fault. She's the only one that ever streams. I may have to change this all out. I may. I'm unclear if I will or won't. I'll have to decide that. I'll let this simmer and see. But I think I might change out the floor here from maybe like from right here that way. I don't know. But the super smelter is now done and ready. All I need to do now is the bamboo farm that will now power this thing. But the super smelter technically would work right now. Technically. Except that I don't have any hopper minecarts. I have a hopper somewhere. I have a minecart somewhere. Okay, I have a minecart. And I have a hopper. And when, with my Minecraft skills combined, you can have a hopper minecart. Yay! So close. What? I forgot about one thing. Temporarily? Okay. So it says. Oh, yeah. That's why I liked power switch. Okay, I take it back. I want this to be over here. Oh, that's not right. Yeah, there we go. And then that way, when I flip the switch, if I can get to the switch, then it'll power on and continue. Yeah, and then when it has stuff, it'll lock out. Right, right, right. So it's constantly active. But when there is nothing going on, I can do that. It'll be powered up there. I can access the switch. And then this one here will have a very similar issue. But this one here, I can just do that. But it also depowers this one. Well, I would have to turn that on anyway. You see, so long as it registers, so long as there's items in here, it will keep this going. And on that side, it needs to be different. And unless I can invert the signal so that it... I have to think about that. I don't think there's any way I can change that signal so that if the minecart is completely full and the box is completely full, it's no, because then I need to... No, it's going to have to be a manual thing over there. Yeah, I'm going to have to manually do it. What? You want to spit items into lava, use a cauldron. It works. I know. I didn't do that in the iron farm because I wanted it to be a light source, which is why I put it in glass. But I know it does work in cauldron. Well, technically the cauldron is a light source when it has lava. It's just not as bright. So I chose to do it out of glass for that reason. And I made sure it was proper glass so nothing could get out and burn the ship down. You know. All right. Well, that'll be it for today. And we're going to go ahead and do the usual. We're going to raid out. And I never turned on my vertical canvas. Oh, well. I was still on YouTube, but no vertical canvas today. We will be raiding out to our usual suspect. Unfortunately, I'm 99% sure. So I hope you enjoy that. And let us double check that real quick. I don't know if I have my emotes active. Of course I don't, because stupid Minecraft things, it's always doing that. So we'll just do this as we say goodbye to everybody. Why do I have my shield on? All right, so bye, everybody. Okay, now we can stop doing that. So now I can go ahead and double check who is actually online. Oh, hey, no, but he's playing Arena Breakout and he cusses. So I'm not gonna go there. Wait, what just happened? Did she jump offline? Wait, hold up. My raid thing glitched. Let's try that again. Oh no, yeah, she did.